On today's episode, Bitcoin price dropped to 27.7K. What's that about? Do we even see the dip anymore? Whenever I see Bitcoin price like this, it's like 10% off, 20% off, and 15% off. But we haven't seen those kind of dips since Bitcoin was at $20,000. In just 1 hour, Bitcoin price dropped $4,000. But is that really surprising? Because what goes up must come down. We have seen Bitcoin drop to as low as $3,700. What is a minor correction? You know what? We're gonna blame the dip on Monday since everybody hates Mondays. As you can see, Bitcoin is already trading back at $31,000, $110. It's down just 6.5%. And Ethereum is $993, almost to the price I predict. I expect to see Ethereum at $1,200 by sometime this week.
Burning behind me is 8.5 tons of heroin, opium, hashish, and other narcotics.
And Max Kaiser also said, did you buy the dip like you say you would? $42,000 is still in play. That was just an hour ago. And Willie Woo seem on phase. He go by saying, with the current structure of investor demand, look like we back in a band where 20% pullback are the worst we may get instead of a 30% to 40%, which we saw in the last cycle, late 2016 to 2017. Of course, this may change as things heat up, but it's a fair rule of a thumb, IMO right now. Find that and many more in today's episode, plus many more in where the price of Bitcoin and cryptos are likely to go. Let's get this right this time. On top 5, we drop a new video every single day, so should be... On top 5, we drop a new video every single day, so be sure to smash the subscribe and like button for daily premium crypto news and alert. Yeah, we did good. Do you want to make more money? Of course you do. How would you like to learn how to make your money make money for you? Discover saving a way to create passive income. The link will be in the description below. Alright, a dramatic reverse on Monday see BTC instantly filled the latest CME future gap before bouncing off forecast level below $28,000. Data from Cointelegraph Markets, Coin360 and TradingView show BTC US traded more than 12% in just 1 hour on Monday. The pullback gathered pace after chopping trading behavior overnight on Sunday, with altcoins rising to take an ever large slice of Bitcoin market cap dominance. At press time, amid heavy volatility, low focus on 27,700 amid a bounce amid a nearer to $30,000. Exchange activity was picking up. Data show with inflow rising dramatically on the day after traders removed funds last week. Luke Martin said down 20% from the peak. My brain is not used to 28K being a 20% drop off. Michael Van Der Poel, who identified the lower bounds for Bitcoin in his latest YouTube updates, say, if we want to see some support zone on Bitcoin and expect where we're going to move from, the first area is around $29,600. Second area is around $27,600, he said. He said just before the major losses took hold. What make it worse, retail investor is not even in the game yet. In 2017, the dominance from Bitcoin was mostly from retail investors. And now, it seems like industrial investors are taking over. Even Grayscale taking 3x more of Bitcoin that was mined in December to store them for future use. Why are we not in the game too? Bitcoin looked set to achieve many all-time high in 2021. But when will retail investors join the party? There are many investors feeling validated in the cryptocurrency market now that Bitcoin price established a new all-time high of $34,778. The last time Bitcoin traded anywhere near this level was during the bull run of 2017, when it reached a peak of $19,783. Even the mainstream media took notice, including the New York Times, which observed that the current rally had a very different feel to it than last time around. Many in the cryptocurrency community would agree. Therefore, it's essential to take a deeper look at the factors that are driving the current rally. Now that the average Joe is no longer running the show, in 2017, Bitcoin bull run was largely believed to have been fueled by retail investors who were placing spectacular bets on the nascent BTC market and other smaller cap cryptocurrency from initial coin offering craze. At that time, there were reportedly millions of investors in South Korea, Japan, and China. That became a force in the market back then. It was the average Joe powering Bitcoin more than 130% gain that year, as pointed out in the Wall Street Journal by IG Group Chief Market Strategist Chris. Now fast forward to 2020. The investor landscape has changed dramatically. Institutional investors who largely remained on the sideline in the first bull run have been the face of the rally this time around. These investors are largely expected to take a long-term holding position with no intention of selling anytime soon. They are also flocking on Bitcoin future market, where open interest on Chicago Mercantile Exchange recently surpassed $1 billion, and they are strengthening their balance sheet with BTC rather than letting it sit in cash. It is to note, in October, PayPal announced that it will support cryptocurrency transactions across 26 billion merchants on its platform. Users can also buy, hold, or sell cryptocurrency on the PayPal platform, including Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, and Bitcoin Cash. The irony is that Bill Harris, the former CEO of PayPal, warned in 2018 that Bitcoin had no value and was headed towards zero, even labeled it as a scam. PayPal is rivaled only by Jack Dorsey's Square for pace at which large companies are buying up Bitcoin. Have the table have turned. Meanwhile, MicroStrategy CEO Michael Saylor was the first mover in corporate America into Bitcoin space. But he wasn't only a fan. Back in 2013, Saylor said that Bitcoin days were numbered and that the market was destined to suffer a similar fate as online gambling. Then, in an unexpected turn of events, Saylor decided to make Bitcoin the company's primary treasury reserve asset, scooping up 425 million worth of BTC for the balance sheet. The investment is worth $1.56 billion as last check on December 4th. He even went up by purchasing more BTC. While the cryptocurrency market remained in its early inning, it's more mature than it was in 2017. Much of the fluff has been weeded out, and it's no longer considered to be a wild wild west in many ways. That is all for today's news. Thank you for watching. This have been your host Ismail. Have a great day and a prosperous 2021. Peace.